There's a good chance you've been targeted by this. Phone spoofing. It's when you get a call from a telemarketer and a fake number shows up on the caller ID to get you to answer.
You'd probably be more willing to answer a call from a 585 or 315 area code, right? Well, new this morning, Chris has found a bill in Congress meant to save you from that headache.
And Chris joining us in studio this morning. One question people may have, how is phone spoofing legal in the first place?
Well, Nikki, it is already illegal for calls that come from inside the U.S., but you can get away with it if you're calling from outside the country or if you're texting. This bill is meant to change that.
Sora Sachs is just like you. In that split second between answering and hanging up on telemarketers, the frustration builds.
The newest one, which drives me crazy, is this pleasant little voice who calls. And she goes, "Oh, excuse me, but my earphone just slipped."
In some cases, worse, schemers trying to trick people like Sachs out of money. She's used to getting phone calls and texts from people without asking for them.
I will check the area code, and if I see that it's a 585, sometimes it said Scottsville, and it said Webster, and I think, oh, who do I know there?
The exact problem a downstate Congresswoman is trying to solve through her bill. It would make it illegal for anyone outside the U.S. to spoof their phone number, displaying a fake number on your caller ID to get you to answer, and it would apply to text messages as well. The bill passed the House easily this week, with all three local congresspeople supporting it. Congresswoman Slaughter telling me, quote, "I've heard from many constituents who have been harmed by this activity." Representative Collins saying he supports legislation that protects Western New Yorkers from outright fraud. Congressman Reed calling it a common-sense proposal.
As technology continues to evolve, the fraudsters, scamsters get even more sophisticated.
Art Mason is the director of elder abuse prevention at Lifespan. He says senior citizens will benefit from this bill, mostly because there's an education aspect to it.
In some ways, it's symbolic. In some ways, it's a good opportunity to educate people. But on a practical level, to stop them and arrest them if they break that law, I really don't think that's going to happen.
And representatives for the Congresswoman sponsoring this bill told me that is true. It's difficult to enforce laws against people outside the U.S., but one thing this bill would allow you to do if you fall victim to this is sue the offender, and if they have any interest in the U.S., those could be seized should you win the suit.
Sounds like a lot of work. Got to hire a lawyer, got to do all this. So has this law passed the Senate yet?
Has not passed the Senate yet. I did reach out to our two senators in the state of New York. Representative for Congressman Senator Schumer told me he supports the bill. Gillibrand's people tell me she has not yet made a decision on it.
Very interesting stuff. Thank you, Chris.